Good evening, folks. John here. What a beautiful part of the world we live in. You know, there's the Wild Atlantic Way up here in Donegal. And over there you can see the rolling hills of Donegal. Hi everybody, how are we doing? John here. Just taking a quick stroll down here. I hope the noise of the sea doesn't distract too much. See people out for their stroll in the evening time, and if the sunset and the surfers. What a beautiful part of the world. And this is a part of the world that, like the rest of Ireland, the regime, the powers that be up in Leinster House are trying to destroy. Not just trying to destroy this, but trying to destroy the people, you, me and everybody else, with their constant barrage of stuff that they put at us all the time. A few weeks ago we put up a post, just a teaser of a post, about going to the ports and going to the Dáil. I was down that loan, and I have to say well done to the folks down that loan, to the guys that put the whole thing together, and a great turnout, not just by farmers but by nationalists and the normies, as we would call them, everyday people like yourself and myself. But when we were down there, an awful lot of people were saying, look, this is great, but it's not enough, we need to do something more. And since then we put together a committee of people, all grassroots people, nothing political, and we're going for it. We put up a post a few days ago, and since then the response has been absolutely phenomenal. Not just from farmers who are pinned to the collar because of the whole Mercosur and what they're trying to bring in here, and indeed some of it already in here, poisoning the hearts, minds and bodies of the Irish people and destroying the farming community. Not just destroying the farming community, but destroying everything that goes with that, because when the farmers goes, the roll-off effect from that is phenomenal, down to agricultural machinery that have been made and the labour force on that and so on. It's just phenomenal. So, as I say, the response back to us has been absolutely phenomenal. So, farmers, hauliers, nationalists, everybody. This affects everybody. So, on the 4th of March at 1 p.m, the plan is that everybody assembles at Dublin Port. Why Dublin Port, you may ask? And it's a good question. Dublin Port is where all the import goods, most of the import goods, come into this country. We won't be stopping the cars, we won't be stopping the foot people coming off the boats by foot, but we will be stopping the trucks to check out what exactly is coming in here and make sure what's coming in here is legit. And that will help us to find out exactly what's happening, number one. Number two, okay, it's going to slow things down slightly, which basically means that the revenue going into the government will be slowed down as well. At approximately 5 o'clock on the day, maybe 6, depending on how we're getting along, and depends on how many we have there, we will head to Dáil Éireann to Leinster House. I'm just going to stop there for a minute and just show you that. How beautiful is that? Anyway, we go to Leinster House and we park the bus, so to speak. We stay there overnight. The reason why we stay there overnight is very simple. We need to stop them going into the Dáil. Because we need to stop them going into Chambers on the 5th, on the following morning. We need to stop them and show them that we, the people, are more powerful than the people in power. By stopping them and asking them the questions and demanding answers, we can slow down the Dáil, we can slow down everything for the day. Not just for the day, but we can also, if we have enough people there, and that's up to you. That is totally up to you. If you think that this is bad enough to do this, and if you've had enough, like myself and an awful lot of others, if you've had enough of this, the cost of living, housing crisis, and carbon tax, everything else. If you've had enough and if you're pinned to the collar, this is your opportunity to get out there with other people in this country as a nation and show the government we're not taking this. By stopping them going into the Dáil, we can, if we have enough, as I say, we can demand a referendum. We can also put in a shadow government. Shadow government means that we can put together a committee of people that will watch what they're doing in the Dáil and make sure they're doing it and doing it the way the Irish people deserve and require. So, on the 4th, Dublin Port, lorries, cars, trucks, foot soldiers, you, me, everybody. Everybody. This is our opportunity. Following morning, everybody. At the Dáil, stop them going in. We have a constitutional right to do what we're doing. We've checked all this. So everything we're doing is legit and to the point. So, if you'd like to get on board, all you got to do is DM us. DM myself here on this page. Get in contact with us. Tell us what you have. Tell us what you're willing to do. For all your truckers out there, if you want to get a bit of advertising done, send us your company. Send us a photograph of your trucks. We'll bang it out there on the page. You deserve support. Same with tractors, contractors. Same thing. We'll put it out there on the page. Alright? I myself personally can be contacted on my own page, John Malloy, or indeed through the Risen People. And that's where it's at. We will be putting posters and everything else as we go along. We have already one out there, which I'll bang in with this video as well. And you can get in contact with us. So folks, if this is worth saving, if the Greenland of Éire is worth saving, which I personally think it is, for my kids and for my grandkids and for future generations, this is our opportunity. Slán Lac Gafol. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.